Wait. Somebody's in the shadows. Lane Bryant, watch your back. Who is that? Running down the ring. And it's Big Tex. Big Tex is back. Assaulting the man who beat him at Primetime Bowl 6 a few months ago. Big Tex, an all-out assault on Cowboy Lane Bryant. Pummeling him. Lane Bryant trying to get fight back, but no, a back body drop onto the outside. Thrown into the steel steps. Big Tex taunting to the crowd. An all-out assault on somebody who wasn't even ready for this attack as he takes out the knee again. This show's called Anarchy in Amsterdam for a reason, as Big Tex takes him down. Run into each other. Lane Bryant finally fighting back, hits a big knee. But oh, Big Tex fighting back still. And Lane Bryant slides in the ring for a breather as both men taunt each other. Wow.
Потерся строй, и гордо селещат знамена. Компади рядовой, и чинною снегой, и связанный навек трумой, слуги здрасти, судено тебе и мне, слуги здрасти, удивительной стране, где солнце новое встает на небе синее. Россия атак, мы отстояли флаг, и то над одной нашей песни. А той придет беда, а той и мы тогда отсидим до слони.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 472 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions.
You know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to that whole mile range. You got a lot of nice girls, huh? I'm racing.
Here we go as the Von Rex look to make another tag team title defense, tied with Death Machine as the most decorated tag team Primetime Wrestling history, as they are both 8-time tag team champions. But tonight, that doesn't matter, as they face the two Russian Goliaths, Sokolov and Oleg the Giant, known as Red Death, being accompanied to the ring by Vitaly Yakovich. Sokolov will start in the ring with Alex Von Reck. And of course, there is some Primetime Wrestling lore here. As once upon a time ago, Oleg the Giant decimated everybody, was Lone Star champion. And under the tutelage of Manny and Alex Von Wreck, their younger brother, Cannon Von Wreck, took down the Beast at Primetime Bowl 4, winning the Lone Star Championship, bringing some honor to their name. But tonight, they're in tag team action. Their younger brother's no longer here. They take on these two Russian bears as Sokolov climbs to the top. The near 7-footer perched on the top rope. Spinning heel kick. Sokolov. He had a dominant couple stretch here early on in his Primetime Wrestling career, but it's the first time we've seen them in a while, as Primetime Wrestling, when they're not booked, their talent is allowed to go home and wrestle for companies in their area. So Sokolov and Oleg the Giant have been dominating the European tag scene. And tonight they're here, back in Primetime Wrestling, showing what they learned. There's big knees and big kicks. Sokolov just kicking a mud hole in the Texas Kid. And a big punt kick. And here comes Oleg the Giant, who just goes for a pin right off the bat. Just a 1 count. So Alex Von Wreck powers through. Oleg, one of the beefiest men to ever compete in Primetime Wrestling. 7 foot, near 400 pounds. But here comes the bigger, the more athletic, the former world champion, former Primetime Bowl main eventer, Manny Von Wreck, as he takes down Oleg, hits him with a leg drop. Big clothesline in the corner. Oh, but he can't quite pick up the big man, who fights off. Von Wreck has the wherewithal to fight back. Hits another clothesline. Big man down. Big boot in the corner. Big backbreaker. And all of a sudden the Von Wrecks are rolling against these Russians. Sokolov knocked off. Vitaly Yakovich looking on. Oleg spun down. Super kick. Big knee combo. Alex Von Wreck rolls him over. Goes to the pen. 1, 2. And Oleg the Giant kicks out. Sokolov getting in the ring just in the nick of time. Might have helped him. Famouser. Von Wreck tuning it up. Sokolov knocked off again. Inverted. No. Misses. Countered. Countered again. Big drop kick. Big man down. Manny tagged back in. Sokolov tags himself in. Manny Von Wreck double teaming the big man. I'm not sure the Russians really know where they're at right now. Big boot. Followed by a leg drop. Oleg the Giant still down on the outside. Sokolov in the corner. He has it hold in. Fisherman. Buster! Goes to the pen. 1, 2, 3. The Von Rex retain here in Amsterdam. What a big win. They continue to light the fire of the tag division. Taking on 2 Goliaths and getting a W.
If you got the time, and I tend to get yourself and here is time, almost every night, but now.
And welcome back, everybody, as we have a 6-man tag match here as the men on the mission, Gryphon Shipley, Paul Payne, and Steve Wilcox, take on this ragtag trio of Colt Calloway, former Headless Horseman, former U.S. champion, Nick Gallo, and the Big D. Of course, Gryphon Shipley tags in Steve Wilcox, known as the technical wizard of the group. It's a big knee strike. It's Nick Gallo. Floats over Paul Payne. Nick Gallo, of course, joined us in the season beating tournament. Had an interesting showing, but didn't win, so he just wrestles every now and then. Mostly uses this enhancement talent. Beautiful German suplex from Paul Pretty Payne. Irish whips him back in the corner. Here comes Gryphon Shipley. The men on the mission still have yet to make their mission clear. But this is a nice... This is a nice test for them to work together as a team, as this is their first televised match as all three working together. And a big flying headbutt from Shipley to Gallo as he knocks off the Big D. Colt Calloway goes flying. And the wrestler Gryphon Shipley looked like he was going to go for a maneuver there. Doesn't get it. Spins through a move. Exagree. Nick Gallo tags in the Big D. Paul Payne brought in. Nice knee drop from pretty Paul Payne. Beautiful spine buster. That could be all she wrote here. And Colt Calloway breaks up the pen. Goes for it again, but the Big D, Dewey, powers out. Big strikes, head kick. Nick Gallo sent flying. It's Gryphon Shipley and Dewey in the center of the ring. He gets him up. Brain buster. Goes to the pen. 1, 2, 3. Men on the mission. Get a big win. To start rolling some momentum as a team. The technical weapon. Wizard. Steve Wilcox. Pretty Paul Payne. And the wrestler, Gryphon Shipley. And welcome back, everybody, as this is a #1 contenders match. The winner will face Liger Dose for the Junior Heavyweight Championship at our next show. It's Rob Stone looking to get back to the top of the Junior Mountain, looking to win the Junior Heavyweight Championship. But an early kick out from the tag team phenomenon, Axel Keane. Big kicks. Axel Keane, a phenomenal wrestler, goes by the Professor of Island style as he's from Hawaii. Big head kick. And a springboard maneuver showing off his junior ability. Just a 2. Of course, his partner, who's on the sideline for him, Zach Jones, still nursing that knee injury. Been nursing for many months now, ever since they lost them titles. So Keen trying to make a name for himself, though. As Rob Stone fights back. Okay, Rob Stone. Repeated kicks to Keen. Floats over. Reverse DDT. So Keen gets him up. Big knee. German. Another springboard. Following it up with a springboard Proton. And now he's gonna go. The Professor Violent style goes to the top. And he hits it. That could be all she wrote for Rob Stone. 1, 2, 3. Axel Keen has himself a championship match at our next event. Welcome everybody to the Netherlands. This is Anarchy in Amsterdam.
You ready?
we're kicking everything off with the Openweight Championship, the newly designed. As all belts have been redesigned that were under the red and blue. They're now all gold and silver. More championship looking belts. As Gryphon Kid, Mischief, and Harrison King will fight over that championship. The Openweight Championship. Harrison King putting another triple threat defense for his championship. Mischief and Gryphon Kid facing off again for the, who knows, since Rumble and Down Under for many weeks now. As Mischief going after Gryphon Kid again, going for the mask after Kid took his mask, or took his hair at our last show in Mexico. Mischief just going after Gryphon Kid here. Harrison King just getting the step aside, but now Harrison King goes after him. Throws Mischief outside the ring. And the former world champions in control of this match. Goes for a pin early. Just a 1 count. Mischief fighting back. Beautiful combo in the corner. Misses the head kick though. But sends Harrison King to the outside. Now he's squaring off once again with Gryphon Kid as he takes out the legs and goes to the pin. The rope breaks there though. Goes for some maneuver. Gryphon Kid's able to fight out of it. Nice float over neck breaker. Gryphon Kid fighting here. Is now Harrison King and Mischief decide to do some double team maneuvers. And now Mischief turns his back on Harrison King, who rolls outside the ring. And now it's these two going at it once again. Big single drop kick, leg drop kick. And Mischief taunting the crowd and Harrison King. Another big neck breaker. Go. Another breakup. Harrison King not wanting to lose his championship. As he breaks out of a suplex position for a German. Mischief in the corner thinking about doing something. But oh, he's stopped by Harrison King. Fights out of it, takes out the knee of the champion. Throws him out. Harrison King keep being thrown to the sideline so these two could square off with one another. They hate each other so much. This is pure anarchy. Mischief climbs the top rope as Gryphon Kid taking on Harrison King on the right side of the ring. Goes for something but misses. Another one of these float over neck breakers. Goes for a tombstone, but it's broken up by Mischief. Goes for a German. Knocks Kid off the right apron. Mischief. Going for it. Brainbuster on the knee. And he's going for the corner. Could he be looking for up and over? He hits it. But he doesn't go for the pin right away. Gryphon Kid ducks under. DDT. Mischief rolls out of the ring. Gryphon Kid for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Gryphon Kid. Gryphon Kid wins the Openweight Championship here in Amsterdam. What a triple threat and what a win for the masked Canadian. And here we go, another defense of the Internet Championship, the newly designed. No more red and blue on our championships. It's a new look. The challenger, Manchester, England, of course. Nathan Gray, former Internet champion, BGI for it a couple years ago. Ref rings the bell, and this Chris Walker defense is underway as the Bret comes out strong. Rolls through, takedown. Chris Walker has been nothing but putting on solid defenses ever since he won the championship. So he rolls through for a quick pin. Not even one. His offense is very unorthodox, but here comes Nathan Gray. Overhead belly to belly. Stomps forcing a big right hand from the Brit. He's looking to be a champion once again. Big takedown. Of course, Nathan Gray has had some failed attempts at the World Championship. Failed attempt at the Internet Championship. So, back after taking some time away from the company. So we're here in Europe, giving some of our European stars some shine. See if he can get back on top of a mountain. Winning a championship. Goes to the pen. Just a 1 count. Walker. Some big unorthodox combos, big kicks. As he sits there right in front of his opponent, Nathan Gray. What's he thinking here? Puts it in. The Dragon Sleeper. He has his hands grasped. It's locked in deep. Cinching in on the neck. Nathan Gray fighting. Baiting. But oh no, his overpower muscular strength takes down Chris Walker. Especially against the ropes. Drop toe hold. Big takedown. Big power moves from Nathan Gray. Goes for another quick pen, but doesn't get anything. Nathan Gray still can't believe that he can't even get a 1 count on the Sovereign King, Chris Walker, who fights back in a spinning heel kick out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, and Chris Walker has another successful title reign here in Amsterdam. What a win.
Chris Walker.
Slowly becoming a top champion, adding so much prestige to this belt with all these timely defenses. Chris Walker getting the big win. We roll on through. Nathan Gray makes his way back up the ramp after a defeat here. Can't believe it. What's next for Nathan Gray for another championship loss? Who knows? But oh, who's this? Who is this? Drop kick. That looks like international signee, the Greyhound, Eddie Peters from Australia, driving Nathan Gray into the concrete of the stage. What does this mean? That entrance is surreal. Still to this, his second time making it, it's still hard to watch. It's interesting. It's the great Takeo accompanied to the ring by great Kobayashi, who was mentoring him. Taking on one of the most decorated men, actually, in Primetime Wrestling. Multi-time tag team champion, multi-time U.S. champion. Billy Watts, who was opened up early on here. It's the great Takeo. In the corner, dropped on his head. Jeez, look at that gash. Takeo up to the top. Big splash. Gets nothing there. Billy Watts trying to do something. Especially get him back on the winning side after losing the tag team titles and losing to Lane Bryant in New York. Working over the hand of Takeo. Beautiful jawbreaker. And a Tiger Bomb from Takeo, begging his opponent to get up. Big forearms. And he loads him up. Dragon Driver. 1, 2, 3. An absolute squash. And another win for the great Takeo. And it's time for the main event here in Anarchy in Amsterdam. This is the open challenge for the Primetime Wrestling World Championship.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 268 pounds. The World Champion, Frank Duff.
And their bombs, and their bombs, and their guns in your head, in your head. In your head, in your head. Zombie, zombie, zombie.
And here we go as Frank Duff awaits his opponent. Let's see who it's gonna be. Strange music playing. They knock on the door. Who's it gonna be? Oh my god! No way! The Anarchist! Matthias and after quite some time, nobody thought we would ever see this man in Primetime Wrestling. He had vignettes played for him nearly 3 years ago, possibly 4. Quite some time where he warned everybody that the end is near. Except now, we travel to Amsterdam, his hometown, and he shows up. The Anarchist. Matthias has answered the challenge. Holy shit.
No one else can see it. the mother in me. Cool, there are cracks in the road we lay, but where the devil fell, the secret's have gone mad. This is nothing new, but when we kill it.
Who would have thought that this matchup was going to happen? But it's for all the marbles there. The Primetime Wrestling World Championship.
Introducing the challenger from
From Amsterdam, Holland, the Netherlands. Matthias N. From Dublin, Ireland. Frank Duff, who goes straight for the throat. But Matthias N. walks it off. Throws him in the corner. And he just throws the champion across the ring. And a big super kick. Matthias N., although he never ended up signing with Primetime Wrestling, he has been making trouble over in European. Multiple-time European champion for many companies. Certified Hall of Famer for one of those companies. Matthias N., one of the greatest European wrestlers not to wrestle for Primetime Wrestling, kicks out for Frank Duff, competing for a world championship. As he is just working over our champion. But Frank Duff finally fighting back with strikes, overhand rights, and a big head kick. Goes to the pen, but his foot's under the rope. Frank Duff is on fire now. Goes for a big knee, but it's blocked, and Matthias N. fighting back. The Anarchist. Not quick enough, though, for Frank Duff. Big kicks. And Matthias N. has some of this crowd behind him. He's working over the arm. And Frank Duff finally hits that running knee. Goes to the top, to the big man. Waiting for Matthias to get up. Double axe handle connects. Frank Duff is feeling it now. And he hits Saito suplex. Frank Duff going nuts. Going into the corner and loading up. You know what that means. Spear! Holy shit. Matthias N. came and he left without the championship as Frank Duff has another successful title defense. Putting together one of the craziest and greatest reigns in Primetime Wrestling history. The Irish Devil is still world champion. Wait, we're just wrapping up the show here. What the hell? It is the king of pro wrestling himself, Brody. He's here in Amsterdam.
And his opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 303 pounds.
And oh no, Frank Duff holding his ground. And the two are in the ring together. And I think Brody is stepping up as the next challenger for Frank